Well, good morning, ladies, parents, and guardians. Welcome to video number 2. Before we get into the heart of this video, I want to clarify a few things real quick. I've had a lot of questions about this log right here. Parents and students, obviously the biggest thing during this distance learning situation is staying in constant contact with one another. For example, if I get a quick question on Remind about just something quick, something easy, does that mean that you have to go to this log and say, hey, I asked Mr. S a quick question? No. This log right here is for big issues or problems. So, for example, Mr. S, my daughter's not doing her work. What do I do? You would go to this log at that point and say, hey, I talked to Mr. S about this at this time, blah, 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 blah. Ladies, if you have a request for like one-on-one tutoring through a video call, then you must go to this log and say, hey, I talked to Mr. S about one-on-one tutoring. But for quick and easy things, you do not have to go to this log. That's why we have Remind. That's why we have email, all that good stuff. This log should be just for kind of like the big issues. However, every time there is a big issue or problem or concern, we have to go here, parents and ladies, to document it for me. That will be a big deal going forward. Now, this video is going to be about Facetime hours and what to do and what they are. So let me quickly talk to y'all about that. Ladies, on Sunday, you're going to get an email that is going to give you a basic outline of what your schedule will look like. For example, my class is on Mondays and Wednesdays. Does that mean you have to do my class on Mondays and Wednesdays? No. You and your family can make up your own schedule. It is just a guide. It is just a suggestion, okay? On Mondays and Wednesdays on Classroom, I will post very clear, very simple assignments to do, and y'all will complete that through the week, okay? Now, FaceTime hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays, okay, from 9 to 11 a.m., and then again from 2 to 4 p.m., I will be on Google Meet, which is the video program that we are going to use. Each one of you has access to it through LISD. I'm about to teach y'all how to use that real quick. But I will be there for those 2 hours and then again for another 2 hours in the afternoon to answer any question you might have. We can do teacher lecture, talk about new material. There will be at some point where you and I can have debates and conversations and all that good stuff through these hours. I had a good question yesterday. Mr. S, do I have to show up at both, to the 9 a.m. one and to the 2 o'clock one? No, you do not. I just wanted to set aside times in the morning, time in the afternoon, for y'all to be able to show up. Do I have to show up at 9 a.m.? No, you don't. If you wanted to show up at 9:30 and ask a question and then get off and go do your thing, you can. If you wanted to show up at 3:50, 3:30 and ask me a quick question or just be on to talk about stuff, you can do that. You do not have to be on at the start time, and you do not have to stay on the whole time. It is just set times where I'm available, quote unquote, face to face through Google Meet to answer any questions y'all might have, to talk about new material, and all that good stuff. Now, once you and I get the hang of this distance learning thing, I might set a time to say, okay, we will have a set, debate, a CEA pass it off at 10:30, and I need or 3:30, and I need most of y'all to show up at that time. And if you can't, no big deal. But I will definitely let you know if there's going to be like a set time in that window to do anything. So again, you do not have to show up at both sessions, the 9 and the 2 o'clock one. You can show up late. You can show up for a second, ask a question, and then log off. These are just times that I will be available face to face to verbally and electronically communicate to you face to face. We can see each other and answer any questions like that. Okay. So let's go back up to how do you actually do it? So every day, all you're going to do is come right here and click FaceTime with Mr. S. And it's going to come to this screen. Okay. It's going to say camera start. I'm going to go ahead and close that. Okay. Ladies, the most important thing when you get to this screen, all right, is the microphone. There's going to be 50, 60, 70 students on at one time possibly. And if all of you have your microphone on, it is going to be utter chaos, okay? The most important thing for you to do when this screen pops up like this is to right here turn off your microphone, okay? And then you can turn it back on and off. But please, when you get here, leave your camera on. I would love to see you. But please turn the microphone on, okay? Now, from 9 to 11, when you log into this screen, all you have to do is hit join now. Boom, and you're in, okay? If you were at the 2 to 4 session, all you have to do is hit join now, and then boom, you're going to be in with me and whoever else is logged in at that time, okay? Now, think about it though. Almost every student in LISD, which is thousands, is going to be using the internet. So if your computer is running slow, if the internet is running slow, please be patient, okay? I'm going to show you what it looks like when we join now. Boom. No one's in the chat with me, okay? But again, you still have these options at the bottom. Get out of this meeting we're in is this one. Turn off and on your mic is right here. Turn on, off, and on your camera is right here. There's a really cool feature right here. Looks like a chat button. All you do is click that, and you and I will be able to chat with each other. If I go back to the people, it will show all of our pictures and who is in on the meeting, okay? This might take a little time to get used to, okay? So if you are stressed out and you have no idea what to do, how to work it, don't worry. I'll help you. We'll get through it. If it is running slow and your computer's freezing, don't freak out. We'll get through it. We're just going to have to be really, really patient, okay? Now, let's say you're in the chat feature like this and you can't see your microphone or camera button. All you do is click the screen and it comes back, okay? I'll go back to the chat real quick. I'll ask y'all a question or something, say hi, click your screen, boom. There is the mic, there's your camera, there's how you get out, okay? Google Meets is very easy, very user-friendly, and this is how you and I will conduct our FaceTime hours, okay? We'll be able to see each other. We'll be able to communicate. Again, please turn off your microphone, okay? Very, very important. It's going to be nuts. If I have 80 people trying to talk at one time, it just won't work. So as soon as you get on there and you can see yourself in your camera, turn off your microphone, okay? So let's review real quick, okay? Every Tuesday, Thursday from 9 a.m. to 11, and then again, 2 to 4, I will be on that Google Meet feature, okay? To answer questions, to help you, to talk to you about new material, to have a debate, to have a discussion about anything in class. You do not have to show up to both. You can pick. You don't have to show up for the whole time. It is completely up to you when you show up, okay? And ladies, the first week is going to be crazy, so don't freak out. We're in this together. But I think as we get used to it, this will become a very easy routine for y'all to follow. Okay. And again, how do you log in? All you have to do every time is click FaceTime with Mr. S. And I've made it super easy. Ladies, if you have any questions, remind me, email me, and I will answer them. Parents, this video is for you too. Please watch. And that is it, y'all. I miss y'all. I hope y'all are well. If you need anything, let me know. Till next time.